미안하다 정신. 진짜 배 너무 영업이었다. 아직도 당연히 생각보다.
The boy was so frightened by the bloody sea that he quietly squatted down and saw the table dog frantically biting the girl. The boy quickly shouted loudly and asked Nolan for help. Just at that moment, the fierce dog dragged the girl out. Nolan and James chased after them. After searching the area around, they found nothing. So Nolan went home to get a shotgun and was ready to kill the evil dog. James dissuaded Nolan from killing the dog because it had already been possessed by a terrifying evil spirit. If he fired a shot, it would cause a large-scale massacre. But Nolan had already been blinded by anger. When James arrived, the dog had already been brutally killed under Nolan's shotgun. Realizing that the situation was gradually getting out of control, James hurried back home, preparing to leave. But as soon as I got home, I found that the little girl who had been bitten to death by a vicious dog had returned safely to her doorstep. A strange scene made him feel extremely uneasy, so James decided to drive away. Suddenly, hearing the roar of a car ahead, the crazy Nolan actually drove the car and crashed into his wife and daughter. Nolan gradually regained consciousness, only to find that his daughter was unharmed. James immediately drove away from this strange town. As there was nowhere else to go, he could only first hide at his mother's place. However, when night fell, the terrifying things were just beginning. When strange noises came from upstairs, everyone felt uneasy. James rushed up to the second floor immediately, opened the door and found that his deceased wife was actually holding his son. However, the next second